anybody say happy birthday to you
Nope.
on your cell phone? Not even Kevin?
Nope. Kevin didn't even wish me happy birthday.
Not even Carrie?
Nope, babe. No.
Kind of weird. On my
The only
calls,
people that sang happy birthday to me were my two granddaughters.
yeah.
Nobody sang happy birthday. I got a lot of happy birthday wishes, but nobody sang happy birthday to me.
Let me eat first.
Yeah. It's a fight thing. It's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Kind of cute. So I'm still working on some adjustments. Hi Alex, hi Greg, hi Tony. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, oh Alex says, doggone it, I almost made it. That's not what he said though, so I have to talk to him about this dark side effect we're having on him. Alright, I think I got everything all adjusted. I'll go ahead and start letting people into the from the waiting room. And then I'm probably going to have to adjust my camera because I moved it earlier today when I was showing my beetle wall that I got started in the background. There's Chris Garrett. And there will be Alex Cheek. And then I'm going to go ahead and see what this does. Oh, not sure I like that. Alright, we'll see how that goes. That's okay. Alex said, damn it, Greg. Bitching's fine. I don't know if I'm being heard or not.
Yes, you're being heard.
Alright. Tony Wallow, good evening to you. RM, good evening to you. This is, I think, Robert's second night to work, if I remember correctly. I've kind of lost my memory a little bit. Not sure why. Probably because of what the day is. Tomorrow night I'll upload the happy birthday song that was sung to me by my two granddaughters. It's hilarious. So it's just a new thing I'm trying next to the clock tonight. See how well that goes. I need to see if I can get volume in there or not. I don't think I can. So Chris is still trying to connect. I don't know if I need to throw him back in the waiting room and try that trick or not. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I was watching Carrie while I was waiting for Mrs. K to get off work, and somebody, I'm not going to mention any names, didn't believe me when I told them something. And I thought, oh, you young Padawan, you will learn.
You don't have to. I know you're talking about me.
Do what?
I said, I know you're talking about me. So
I'm not mentioning any names. Okay, now do I want to move my camera back or not? If I unblur the camera, you can see that I've got the three beetle things, which two of them are the same thing, Abbey Road, and the other one's just a cover thing. I'm going to put Chris back over in the waiting room and then bring him right back out and see if that solves his audio issue. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Let me go let him in again. I'm just going to let that box stay right there. Yeah, it looks like you got right in. Chris, can you hear us? Maybe it didn't work. He's no longer connecting to audio, so. Hi, Greg. Hi, Gary.
How you doing?
I'm a little tired, but I'm all right. Yeah, I think I have to adjust the camera just a tad bit here.
Same here. I couldn't sleep for the damn last night. Went to bed at 3, got up at 6, slept on the couch off and on.
Well, I got up at 10, and I told myself I was not going to take a nap today, and I didn't. I planted 6 plants outside for Mrs. K, and then I started hooking up my receiver and turntable, Thank you, Kenny Whitten. I appreciate that. In fact, I've got to give a lot of shout outs tonight. I got a lot of birthday wishes today. And I want to thank each and every one of you. If I can remember your names. Jim said the same thing. Carrie's long-winded. Yeah. I was watching him.
I was too for a little while.
My first thought was, it hasn't been that long ago he was not a big Windows 11 fan. What's
Yeah.
That's the first one to see it.
well, it's either that or he realized that's where the money's at, one or the other.
And that's right now. Well, that's BH. They're Canada Monetary, whatever it's called, CSC. I don't know what it's called. You already answered it.
Yeah.
I guess it's similar to our IRS and Social Security combined in one. The way I understood it. But regardless, some part of their government demands Windows 11. Oops.
Yeah.
Especially government money. I mean.
Yeah. There's a t-shirt hanging on the wall. It does no longer fit. And it's got a big old hole in the back. So I thought, you know what? I'm not throwing that away. That's a Beatles Abbey Road t-shirt. It's going to look really good right there. So I looked around for some tacks. Couldn't find any. Then I thought, I'll get cardboard. Nah, I ain't doing that. I got me 4 nails. Works just fine.
Two of those guys are deceased.
Do what?
2 of those guys are deceased.
Yeah. Yeah, she go up there and put a big white X to him, huh? Sean Gallagher, there you go. I believe that is the Sean out of Phoenix or out of the Arizona area. Good to see you, Sean. I believe that is the Sean with the OBS issues.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I'm horrible. I barely remember first names, so good. Amazing. After all these years of being an old man now, I can remember that.
Doug told him to talk to you.
Yep. Doug did point him in our direction, that being Alex and mine's direction. He did. Doug sent me a letter today and wished me happy birthday, and we discussed a little bit about maybe doing the thing like I did with Catherine one of these days, and I'm awaiting to hear back from him.
You got a new Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger?
Kerry didn't, but he paid for one.
Hey, they got rid of the Hellcat. Why would you want a Challenger with? I thought they were the V8s.
I don't know. Oh, cool. Sean's got a birthday coming up in about 17 days. Tomorrow's Rick Lake's birthday, by the way.
Oh.
And he did get the fans. He sent me a message today. Hopefully I sent him the right ones. Of course, I did that before I turned old, so we should be good. Let me catch up over here.
Did you hear from Jeff today?
I did get a message from him. He said he will try to be here sometime tonight. He's just trying to get everything all caught up. And I told him, no problem, we understand. Kind of hectic for him. Yeah, Rick got a box given to him from one of his computer buddy friends up there in his neck of the woods. I guess he had 2 laptops in there from what I saw.
Even if they're old, you usually get $2 for them. Or play with them.
Yeah. I was using the laptop. I waited on Lorna tonight after dinner. I just don't want to drive back and forth with gas prices being as high they are. I got, what'd I tell you, 119 down, Alex, and 19, or 112 down and 19 up.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
Guess is because that's my best guess is because they wireless in it. It worked hard on that computer and not a wireless AC.
I don't know. I just know that it worked, and I was able to watch the streams. And
Well, it's still about double what I get. So I consider that good.
yes, Jim, it was an HP laptop. I kind of noticed that too. I think he said some offhanded kind of sly remark about it being HP. So we'll bring it up when he comes in, if he comes in later.
You know which kind of? I swear by one kind of HP, free ones.
Well, yeah, those are always good. Now it was the big. I know this will sound silly, but it was the big black one. Looked a little older. He did say something, but I didn't catch what it was, and I was busy at the time and just trying to get some things done around here today. So, Sean, if you want to pose a question about OBS, or maybe I should pose a question. Did you get your OBS working? Let's go that route. If you'd like to join our Zoom session, send an email to kstout2016@gmail.com, and we will go from there. So I think Alex has got some news he wants to share. I better let him share his news.
That's about computers.
You think?
And Josh.
You think?
Sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Alex. Take her away.
Your turn.
No, he's either looking at someone in his room or he's...
I'm looking for something to share here.
Oh, well,
I got
thanks for asking.
I got a big surprise to Josh today. He sent me 7 Amazon gift cards via text. $500 worth, and I was able to order this AMD mini PC for his aunt's house.
Hold on, Alex. I thought you were going to get to 7. Go ahead. Sorry, I shouldn't have interrupted.
And it was only $381 with tax.
English, please. Oh, all that's trash.
But in this one,
I still got $118 left on the gift card balance.
All of it is
Shift
trash.
your memory. Shift to you.
we can use this in the future.
Okay, then don't. Here.
You know what?
When
What's
we
in
have
there?
it.
It had wires in it. Nothing was in it.
You'll have it.
Nothing.
I had computer wires in it.
It'll be there Friday.
Just
Well, it's
Robert says, "Hey, Mrs. K."
Yes.
Miss
I mean, just.
Robert says, "Hi, Mrs. K."
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Sorry to interrupt you guys. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Rewind. Say it again, Alex.
I was just telling Jerry and Greg that Josh sent me those Amazon gift cards today, so I was able
Oh, my
to
goodness.
order that AMD mini PC for him.
Right. Yes, I knew that.
How much more was the 7, though?
Is this trash?
No, just put it in.
What is it under?
Alex, how much more was the 7?
I think he's looking it up, Gary. Hey, Jim.
I was beginning to wonder there for a moment.
About?
Waiting room.
Oh, I heard you, and then Mrs. K walked in and had a question, and now that I'm a year older, I got to really focus all my attention on one thing. What was your question?
One more question.
They
They
have
want to trash for here.
I'll give it to...
Garage.
AMD
Right?
Ryzen 7 3750H, but it is $469.
No, they went up because yesterday, when you first got them, it was like 380, I think.
The one that I got was $365 or something like that. For
And those
4
are
packs.
really cool. Yeah. No, that'll still be good. Unless you picked out a good one, I think.
I think he'll like it, because I think...
I take that back. I didn't slow it down for enough. If it's,
Uh-oh, my Twidget disappeared.
I think what we were looking at before was AMD Ryzen 7 3750H for $399. But yeah, I don't. It'll still be what you're getting. It'll still be like $10 better than what it's got.
Oh, yeah, well, definitely. So, you ended up buying the calendar now?
Valentine's Day, I believe.
Did you buy a calendar, or who heard of that?
No, there's not her. There's physical photographic evidence of it. That's not a rumor.
I saw the Mustang.
Oh, maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will send us some links and show us some pictures. But
I don't care. I didn't see him buy two that quick.
He bought the Challenger before he bought the alleged Mustang. Now, I've not seen any pictures of the alleged Mustang. I have seen the Challenger.
If he supposedly gets the Hellfire or Hellcat.
Well, I don't know.
If he did, I'm sure he would have said something. I would have said something.
Your charger?
Oh my gosh. Huh?
Charger for the phone.
I'm going to play Josh on you in a minute. I'm going to start yelling and screaming. Don't you know I'm doing a live stream?
I'm not yelling at you.
Oh, no, I'm going to be yelling and screaming. Get out of here.
You're in trouble now, Kim.
No, I'm not. I still got, and I got 58 minutes to not be in trouble. After 58 minutes, yeah, I'm in trouble. I'll probably get in trouble. She's going to come in here and smack me and go, you know what you did 58 minutes ago? Somebody's listening to Carrie. He's still checking his emails and phones and all that.
I'm sorry. I didn't look. Somebody else has a, it's not me.
Yeah, I can hear it. I'll narrow it down in a minute. There's Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hello.
You have any problems getting in?
No.
Okay.
No.
You might want to turn your YouTube down. There's a little bit of an echo.
Is it better now?
Except somebody's still watching Carrie. Yes, you're not echoing as bad. So tell me what's going on with OBS so I get a basis to start with.
I don't know how to set it up for crap.
Okay.
Are you sure you want it crap or you want it just
I knew that. I was thinking that might be Jim going to say that, but we'll give Gary credit on that one.
I'm good at computers, you know, I can repair them, I can build them, I can all that stuff, but when it comes to third software, I'm clueless.
Well, bear with me just 1 minute here, and I'm going to see if I can't get this set up so that everybody can see it at the same time, both on the YouTube stream and the Zoom. You guys should be seeing the YouTube stream or the Zoom stream in where my camera's at.
Yes, we are.
All right, now I got to remember what's the next step to get over to show OBS.
Oh my God, I'm getting a headache.
I know, huh? We're not even. How far are we into the show? And I'm gonna give. We are 18 minutes.
You gotta open up your other instance of OBS.
I know. I'm working on that.
Can I stream straight from YouTube?
Yes.
Or do I need OBS? Because if I don't need OBS, then...
No, you can stream straight from YouTube. Yes, you do. OBS just gives you the ability to create cute little windows and have nice little effects and text and different things. But yes, you can stream straight from YouTube.
Oh, okay. I would like to have OBS set up, but here's the thing: I'm building a new computer, an AMD Ryzen 5 6600G with 32 gigs of RAM, 512 NVMe Samsung, and what else? A terabyte Samsung, and one of those RX 6400 graphics cards that just came out. Well, I don't know if I really want to set it up right now or wait till I build up one.
Okay, let me get this moved around to where we do not have the mirroring effect. I think I do that by taking this one over here and then going back into OBS, which is going to be this one here. Bear with me 1 second, please.
Sorry. Sorry, time's up.
No, it's still mirroring a little bit. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. For tonight, this will work just fine. All right. So what's showing over Zoom still? Just the.
YouTube.
Okay. So now obviously have the wrong thing here. See what that brings up. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want. I want to go back to this one. And I want to kill that one. And then I want to copy this. Go back to there. And then kill that one for now. And that one for now. And what do we got? Black screen?
Yep. Yes.
That's good. I mean, something's working. What about now? OBS?
Mirrored. OBS, but it's still, mirrored.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh, wait a minute. Is that because of... go into this one. I'm on it.
While you're fiddling, Ken, can I put a shameless plug in the Zoom chat for my latest video?
You sure may.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
I tried doing it with Streamlabs, but that you have to pay for.
Yeah, and you're limited to 10 participants, if I remember correctly. And the software Doug uses, you also have to pay for XSplit.
Yeah. I live in a group home, so I'm limited to like $120 a month.
Okay,
I was thankful that Terry got my computer running for free just because of his community helped get mine running.
Now this will work for tonight. Is Zoom seeing the OBS as well as the YouTube stream seeing OBS? Hopefully, maybe.
YouTube looks like it's in infinity mode.
Right, and I can't figure out why that is, because usually if I put my capture card, let me put the virtual machine, see if that helps a little bit. All right, let's just start here. Okay, so Sean, what you have to do is ignore all my scenes. The very first thing you want to do is come down here and click on the plus button and add a scene, and we'll call this Sean, since we're going to show you how to do it. You have to have a scene, and then within a scene you have to have a source. As long as you're on Sean, I know I'm there because I have no sources. You come down here to this plus button, you click on that, and the first thing you want to grab is probably a camera, which is a video capture device, and you want to name it whatever you want. Again, I'm going to name it Sean's camera, and I'm only doing that so I know what to go back and delete here in a little bit. And then it's going to go search for a camera. We're going to probably not get a camera because everything's being used in OBS. So let me figure out how to do that real quick. I know how to do that. Hold on. I'm going to go over here real quick and deactivate my, oh, where's that? My fish cam.
I can tell you right now, all I have is a webcam, a 1080p webcam.
Okay, so now we're going to go back into our sources. We're going to go in here and we're going to grab it. We're going to pretend this says 1080p webcam. We're going to hit OK. We're going to hit activate. And it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Damn it. Go back and try that again. I know that camera works. We're going to hit activate. Well, so much for that not working. Of course it's not going to work. I'm trying to teach something. Oh my gosh. Start the process over again. I'm going to grab a video capture device, which is your camera. We're just going to call it, again, Sean's camera. We're going to go look for it. I'm going to deactivate, reactivate, and it's not going to work. Damn it. Alright. Believe me, I do know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute. So you're going to want to display... What are you going to be doing on YouTube? What is your ultimate goal on YouTube?
Doing like live repairs and like stuff like that, like software and stuff.
All right. So I'm gonna defer a question to Jim. Would you recommend a display capture for that or a window capture for that? Or if we lost Jim, no worries.
I'm watching Carrie. I had to turn the volume down. Unless you want to hear it, you know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
Now, what was the question?
So he's going to want to do repairs and whatnot on the internet. Would you recommend a display capture or a window capture, or God forbid I need to get my video capture working correctly?
If he's going to do repairs, I'm assuming this is over YouTube or whatever.
Right, it is.
He's got to plug the machine he's working on into pretty much a capture card. I mean, you can look. The very first video that I put up, computer video that I put up, which was back in November of 2020, I did everything with a webcam. Now the deal with that is that I would do something, then I'd have to stop, and then I'd have to maybe reposition the camera, and then I would do more stuff.
Right.
I'd stop, and then I'd have to reposition the camera.
Right.
You can do that and point a webcam at a computer screen, and it will work to an extent. But trying to actually watch it, it's kind of And the only way I can really show you that is let me go find that video first of all.
Okay. Well, while you're finding that, I did get my 922 to work. I just unplugged it and replugged it in. It's off to my right, so you're going to see my profile. So, Sean, you could set a camera up on a tripod, and then you can make this as big as you want it or as little as you want it. And you can adjust it in here by grabbing a square, pressing down Alt, and then you can crop it down to any size that you want. And you got to have the doggone stupid square or it won't work.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to paste the link to that first video I did, and I did only with the webcam. There was no capture card involved in this at all.
All right.
And I'm going to put it in Zoom chat. So Sean, at some point, you should see that there's a message waiting in chat. If you go to that link, that's the first one I did. And again, I did it completely with a webcam. There was no capture card, there was nothing. You can see sort of what I'm talking about.
Right, and I'm going to use my tripod and show him what you're talking about, which was what you should think about doing at some point in time. So I got my tripod extended. I'm going to use my iPhone as an example. I'm going to put it right here on my desk, and then I'm going to take my phone, or take my tripod and try to get it where I got the stupid phone. Really? You're going to really cooperate with me, aren't you? Alright, there's my phone. Right there. So if you're doing, let's just pretend that's a motherboard. Well, we're doing a lot of pretending tonight.
Well, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything either. All I see is your OBS.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'll fix that problem. See if you see something now.
Hold on.
Saw your desktop there for a second.
Yeah.
Now you should be seeing the upper left-hand corner, what appears to be my phone right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I finally got it maybe. And it's not mirroring, is it? That's amazing. So if you want to do that, then what I would recommend is dragging this out as big as you want to make it. And there's a couple different ways to do that. I do mine the old way of grabbing the boxes, pressing Alt, and extending it out that way. So if this is your motherboard or this is your computer you're going to be working on, I've got a tripod with a 922 mounted on it, and there it is. So you can work on it. Nobody's seeing you, and if that's fine, you're able to do what you want right here. Yes. Sure. So that's very simply done in that you got right over here your source, or your scene rather, I'm sorry, which is Sean. Then over here you have to have a source, which is your camera, and you can do that. So if I wanted to, let's say, open up my Facebook and pretend it's a motherboard, I just open it up, or I can close it and do whatever. Okay? Now, if you're basically going to be doing that, that's all you need. One scene, one source. And then if you want to get fancy, you can come down here to your, again, sources, and you can put an image. Just put it on the calendar, please. You can put an image right here by clicking on it and then going and finding your image. I'm going to grab this one right here because I'm just a tutorial, so I'll get rid of it all anyway. And it's in here somewhere. So we're going to grab this and get it out of the way and figure out where the damn image went. That's interesting. So if you want to turn something off, you turn off the eye, and it literally turns it off. So there's your motherboard right there with the Stream Deck manual, which is a hell of a big manual, by the way. And then let's go figure out what this is. Now, if something doesn't work, okay? If something doesn't work, click on it, go to Properties, and go look at what you're supposed to have. In this case, we're looking for an iPhone or a camera. If it's active, and as long as it's active, it should work. If you deactivate it, of course, it's not going to work. If you activate it, it will work. And we'll hit OK. So I'm going to do the same thing with this image. I'm going to go see why this isn't working. And it should be working because it's in my downloads. But I'm going to go verify it's where it's supposed to be. I'm going to go browse. I'm going to go to my downloads. And I don't see it. So I'm going to grab this one, just for demonstrative purposes. So it says special guest. I hit OK. Now it should be showing up there, but because this is taking the full screen, I'm going to hide it. And I'll be damned if I still don't see it. What am I, about 0 for 5 right now? 6. Okay, thank you, Greg. Thank you. So, try this one more time.
Not your best showing. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, well, it's my birthday. I've probably had too much cake and sugar and everything else. And image 3. Going to go find an image. We'll use Josh Gaming. Give him a free plug. There it is. It shows up here. And again, you can grab this and move it anywhere you want. You can also you can, if you want a logo and you make your logo, you know, make your channel a logo, you can resize it to any size you want. And this is just being a pain in my ass tonight. Most people put their camera down here in this corner and they size it about like that size right there. And that's kind of a good thing. If you want text, again, the plus sign, the text button, whatever your text is going to be, and the text can be whatever you want it to be. Sean's computer repair online with, I'll just let it go with that. You hit OK. Now you'll notice you can't see everything, so you have to grab one of these bars, drag it over here to where it's just barely not off the screen, and then drag it back over here. Or you can come over here and catch this bar right here, hold the Alt button down, resize this, then grab it, bring it back out however big you want it. And this is not going well for me tonight at all. I'm about to give up. You'd think I'd never done anything like this before, huh?
So, somebody that's on a budget, what, out of your whole chat, what is a budget capture card that I can get? Like I said, I only have
I can answer that one.
I only have $120 to spend every month. That's all I get. I live in a group home, so I'm on the government money basically, and all I have is $120.
I can answer that one, Sean. It's the same one. It's the same one me, Ken, and Robert all have. It's a mirror box of HDMI capture card. It's only $30 on Amazon.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, Alex. You're fine. I finally got that adjusted. So there's your basic setup. If you're doing a computer repair, right here.
Yeah.
A camera, if you have it, and a tripod. If not, maybe the capture card's the way to go. Tripods are pretty cheap, actually. Your camera should mount onto the tripod with an adapter. Once you get it set up, leave it. That's the big issue that I have with Josh, is he just wants to change stuff around. So you've got your area here.
You don't need any additional software. OBS will recognize it as a video capture device out of the box. All you do is plug it in. It's got an HDMI in that your computer that you're showing feeds into, an HDMI out that your monitor feeds into, and a USB that you plug into the computer.
Yep.
OBS will detect it automatically.
And it works quite well. Now, are you able to share your screen with me doing this, or do we need to? Because I honestly don't know. It works quite well. I have one. Alex has got one. Robert's got one. It's a good deal. It really is.
Hang on, I'm trying to type in on Amazon that name. MIRKUO.
Yeah, Alex, put a link in the chat room, Zoom chat room for him.
Okay.
I think I found it. 1080p, 60 frames per second, HD game capture cam link with HDMI pass.
That's not it. I'll just. I posted
It's $37.
Yeah,
I'll
but
post the link for you.
it sounds pretty close. Oh, this will be challenging. Somebody wants in. I've got 14 different things open here, so Rick does. No problem. I got that.
Look in the Zoom chat, Sean.
Okay. Okay, I can see it. Alright, I'll get it.
Now OBS is free, as you know.
Yeah.
So let's say we're set up and ready to go here, okay? You got your camera set up, your motherboard, your computer, whatever you're repairing. You've got your text at the top telling what it is, and you got your logo and or your camera down here. Then all you have to do is hit start streaming here once you're set up in YouTube. Now I will attempt to show you YouTube. I don't know if I can do it while I'm streaming or not, but I will give it the old college try. Hi, Rick.
Hello.
By the way, happy early birthday.
Hello, Greg. Hello, Alex.
You get the fans today?
Huh?
You get the fans today?
Yep.
Cool. You plug them in yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, not cool. No, I'm kidding. So, once you've got OBS running, you're going to go to your YouTube channel. I do it like this. I go to this camera that says create right here. I click on that, and I click go live.
Okay.
Okay, now I don't know how far I'm going to be able to go because I'm currently streaming. Then I go to the edit button, and I always change the title, whatever it's going to be, which allows you to do the description. So you have your title, it's required, description, set to public. You can put a thumbnail in. You can choose what it is. People in blog seems to work best for me. You don't want to, unless you're making it specifically for kids, you want to put no, it's not made for kids.
Put on yes, it'll disable comments.
Yeah, that is true. Good point. Thank you. It will disable the comments. I click on hold potentially inappropriate comments for review so that I don't get a lot of comments that say, hey, go check out my sister at this porn site. It just narrows them down. Then I hit.
I used to see a lot of those links on Gary's live.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you hit, I can't do it because I made no changes, but you hit save.
Yeah.
And then you want to make sure over here in your stream settings, and this is a big one that I don't know why people don't listen, Josh. You have to, I would set your latency to ultra low latency because that way your delay will be the minimal delay that you're getting at that time. In other words, if I change this to normal latency, it's about 37 seconds. On ultra low latency, it's about 5 to 10 seconds. Okay? Then you go back to OBS, and which one was it? I think it's this one. You hit start streaming, which I can't do because I'm obviously streaming. Once you do that, in this box right here, it'll say excellent connection, and then it will say what you're doing. Now, how do you get to that point? You see this area right here that says stream URL?
Yeah.
You want to copy the stream key by hitting the copy button. Now, I can't do it because I'm streaming. So you want to hit you hit the copy button. Then you come back over to OBS. You go into settings, which I know I can't do because I'm streaming. It will not allow me to do it. And you go into, I'll be damned if it didn't let me do it. I can't change anything. You go into stream, use stream key, advanced, you click on that, and you paste that number, or that, you just paste it right in there. You don't even need to look at it. If that number, if you see all these dots in there, you're good to go. You hit apply, okay, and you never have to change it. From that point forward, when you hit start streaming, you will stream. Okay? Now to end the stream, this is where it gets kind of confusing for a couple people. Well, I'm not going to mention Josh's name. You hit end stream right here. A box will pop up here and say, are you sure you want to end the stream? Yes. And then what I do just out of habit is I come back over to OBS and I hit stop streaming. And that way I know it's completely dead. Okay? Now, if you want to stream from YouTube without OBS, that's actually fairly simple. I'll kill this because I don't need that one running. That's the one I opened. But before I do that, I'm going to open a new tab. I'll kill that. You go to YouTube. You go the same process. Go live. And right over here it says stream, webcam, or manage. If you click on webcam, you can stream without OBS. It's very limited, but you can do it. You can stream without OBS. Looks like Tony and Josh. It looks like Josh is in the chat room.
Yeah, he is.
Wonder why he's not joining us on. Thank you, Josh, and don't call me old man. So I'm going to get back to the normal thing here by going. Actually, you know what? I'll bring this over here. It'll probably mirror a little bit.
Yeah.
So these are my scenes. If I click on this, then this should change to what this is, and I'm not sure why it's not. Oh, because I've got my virtual camera running. So I'm going to stop the virtual camera. I'm going to go back over here and turn off my OBS virtual camera. And I'll be damned if it still don't want to work. Okay. See if my technical issues work. So I'm clearly having technical issues right now. So let me get myself set back up. And we'll go from there.
John, just because I'm curious, what is your internet speed by chance? Where do you know?
Well, I will show you, okay? It's on my wall. I'm going to show you. It's something that Sherry went over, and I said, you know what, I got to get it. That thing right there on the wall. That is plugged directly into my router that's in the living room, and then it's plugged into my computer. It's one of those bridges. So I get faster than Wi-Fi. I don't use Wi-Fi. Now on the computer over there, at the Dell, I use Wi-Fi because I don't have no fridge, but yeah.
Have you done a speed test to see what your actual speeds are?
Yeah, I'll do it. Hang on.
I think that's what Alex was referring to.
We can, yeah, that's what I was referring to. We can.
Thought so.
Robert came over to visit me. They put me a cable through the wall, so I have a cable running through the wall, about 25 feet or so, to the router. It's plugged into a switch in here in my room. So I've got another 7 ports I can use to plug stuff into.
Okay, so it's pinging MS at 12. Download is 50.94. And then it's looking like upload is about less than 2.0. It's one.
Download is 50.
Yeah, 50.9, and then the upload is 1.77.
I don't know why your upload is so low. I get between 50 and 60 down and 10 up.
Oh, I don't know why it's so low.
Ken, can you hear me?
I can, Chris.
What happened was a while ago was earlier I got into waiting. I was waiting for her to start meeting, then I fell asleep. And I got up and I was on, but I couldn't handle audio.
I think I got everything set back to normal here.
I had to leave and come back. That's what I fell asleep.
Well, you're fine. Except for that. Now that should change my camera back. Alright, that looks to be back to normal. And the fish tank is not running because I've got it set over here pretending that I had a motherboard in front of me. So I know it's not working.
Yeah. We like to talk about internet speed around here a lot because
No, you like to talk about internet speed around here a lot.
People on this zone have over 100.
So what was his numbers? I honestly wasn't paying any attention.
50 down and like 1 or 2 up.
That's pretty much what you have, isn't it?
Now I have 50 down and 10 up.
Oh, so his upload's rather slow.
And so when I say I don't understand the 1 or 2 up. With 50 down, he should have more than just 1 or 2 up.
Well, with me, I think that's what mine is set up. And if I want faster speeds, I gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for upload here. It's not cheap.
I have Cox Communications.
All right, I'm trying to get the fish cam back to working.
Actually, even though we're technically paying for 50, I actually get 60s. I actually get like 60. I'm actually getting roughly 10 more mags than what we're supposed to be paying.
Okay, happy birthday.
Do what, Chris?
I said happy birthday.
Thank you, Chris. Still got about 22 more minutes.
Josh, I saw a video of Josh is sick. Is he feeling better?
He's still complaining. He's still his normal self.
Well, I had felt good yesterday the day he ate those guys.
Not sure why he's not joining us on Zoom, but okay. Okay.
Because he's tired and going to bed because he's been poking and prodding all day at the doctor. He's been running every test you could think of.
Oops.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Is Ken and Alex related?
No.
No, we are not.
The reason why you see a picture in my background is because he came to visit me and they took me out to eat.
Oh, okay. Just had a question. I didn't know. I saw the picture on Alex's background. I thought you guys were related. So I wanted to ask.
You're fine. No, we are not.
That's what am I trying to talk to? Where'd you go? Oh, it looks like Jim went offline or something. That looks like a really good video using a webcam. I've been watching it with the sound off because I don't want to be shoot out like someone shoot out for watching Terry. So
No worse
I muted it.
worse than some people on here that snore.
Josh and Alex were twins, though.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
And I'm sure
Some people, Rick, seem to think we are.
I'm sure Alex snores too.
That's funny. So, Sean, you mentioned you're in a group home.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting because Josh Kender, who's not joining us in Zoom, and he's in the chat room, is also in a group home. He's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Actually, he's in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, but it's just outside of Pittsburgh. I find that's very interesting. Jeff said he will be with us after he grabs a Subway. He must own stock in Subway.
Can I show with my webcam the one that Terry got going for me?
Sure. Oh, wow, look at that computer.
I got that graphics card for free, and that was in 2020 when COVID. Terry just luckily had a free one that he could give me. And I put the GPU cooler on there, and it actually came. I don't know who had somebody from another country had a Corsair $200. And he donated it to me, or the person in chat donated it, but I didn't really like it. I wanted an RGB one, so I changed everything out. And then Terry, about a month ago, came and got the $200 because he needed it for one of his customers that broke their case. He did a live video. Somebody FedExed it to him and it broke.
Yeah.
And so he needed it, so he came and picked it up from me.
Yeah,
Carrie's about 30 minutes from me.
I was gonna say, when he was able to hand deliver it to you, since you was both in Arizona, I've got a Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he's basically in Scottsdale, and I'm in Phoenix. Like 30, 45 minutes from here. My parents live in Gilbert, so.
I was in Arizona a couple of years ago, just before COVID hit. I came back. In Tucson, Arizona. I was there for, I think I was there for, well, they were there longer. They were there for the months. I was just staying with them for like 4 days. Not bad. The mountains are pretty.
I'm just so thankful that Carrie got those windows and office keys for so cheap.
I got a bunch of Windows keys from my college, and believe it or not, they still work. And so I've got had to buy a Windows key where I can pass
Well, we'll give you one guess.
Never mind.
Gary. It's not me. It's Gary.
It's not me. I've been listening the whole time to you. And Jeff with the subway. The treasure sounds good right now.
It sounds actually pretty good. I mean, honestly, I had brats for my birthday at my son's house. They were very good. We sat there and watched the golfers. He lives on the golf course, as you all know, and we sat there and watched people golf. And I seen 2 people today that had a wireless caddy. Their golf cart was moving in front of them wirelessly or Bluetooth, one or the other. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen until my son said, yeah, it runs you about $1,500.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yep.
There's 2 owners to this group home. One of the owners lives right on the golf course, and he had to move because he got tired of the golf balls come flying through his window.
Yeah, they haven't had any go through the windows yet, but they get about 15 a day. So far, nobody's jumped over the fence or come through the gate to get them. So, and they're usually some pretty decent golf balls too. All right, I think I got this all worked out. I did go ahead and stop that video. I don't like that idea. I did like how Jim did it today on his upload that he did. I thought that was really cool. Jim, how you showed your first video down there in the lower left-hand corner.
Okay.
That was good. I like that. But I'm going to have to work on it. I got too much junk on here as it is. So,
I don't think that's the first time I've done that, but I could be wrong.
oh, I don't know.
It wasn't that hard to set up.
No, probably need a different. Do I have a co-host tonight?
I'm not it.
The question was, do I have a co-host? Not who's the co-host. And I guess I didn't set a co-host up. Anybody besides Alec like to be the co-host? Because I just got a feeling he's going to end up in his favorite place tonight. Hi, Jeff. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is everybody's favorite eating and sleeping channel.
No, that'd be Josh Kinder, who sits there and. But now that we've eliminated his camera, he can't do that no more. So, Josh, are you joining us in Zoom or not? I mean,
think so, Ken.
Well, he's in chat. And the awkward silence. So, Sean, how long have you been following Carrie?
Let's see, he built this computer in 2020, so I think it's like 2018, 2019 is when I discovered him.
Okay.
Me and my dad built the computer. It did not work, so I found him on YouTube, and it took me probably about a year just to figure out how to contact him to ask him for help. He says, oh yeah, it's hard for me to dish out the people that just want to scam me and the people that really need help. So, yeah, it took me about a year to find him. So.
Well, the one thing on this channel that I have absolutely nothing to do with, you've got a lot of tech people here, and if they can't figure the answer out, I would be really shocked. Between Greg and Jim and Jeff and Gary and Alex and Rick, it's amazing what they can do. It really is.
Well, thank you, Tim, for the OBS tutorial.
Nobody, Josh.
Oh yeah, and Josh. How can I forget Josh?
You tried to.
You're quite welcome, Sean. I'll actually do an upload in the morning, and maybe it'll be a little bit slower, and I'll go through it a little bit better, and not have Zoom running. I can show you how to set the cameras up and whatnot. And it's all going to depend on what you want to do. If you're going to want to do like what we do, and you want a camera and Zoom and all that, it's different. If you just want to set your, have your camera focusing down on your motherboard like Jim does, and I would watch his first video and see how he did it, and then go from there.
Yeah, like I said, I was watching his video with it muted. So, I was watching it while on Zoom with you guys. I was watching it, but it was muted.
That's fine. That's fine. I think every one of us at some point in time, myself included, we watch things in the background, and
Well, today I looked at Jim a little bit, Rick a little bit. Haven't bothered to watch Gary yet.
I watch
I don't care about Windows 11 right now.
well, I got an announcement to make since you brought up Windows 11. In the next day or two, I will be producing a Windows 11 computer video, and it will be an upload.
Oh,
I know. I've gone to the dark side. Turn 63, and what happens? Next thing you know, I'm doing a Windows 11.
I am your father.
The question I have is, are you gonna put Windows 11 on your main computer?
I'm not going to give the whole thing away tonight, Alex. You're just going to have to tune in when I upload it.
are you upload or are you gonna be live?
I'm going to upload it. Yes, please.
I don't think the Windows 11 on mine, but the graphics drivers for the video were not around at the time. But I guess they just released the drivers for it.
Well, I was thinking about it today while I was driving down the road, and I don't know what made me decide, but I'm going to do a Windows 11 video, and it's probably going to take me a day or two to formulate in my head how I want to do it. Then I'm going to have to get out one of my... There's a lot to it, but I will, what's today? Tuesday? By no later than Thursday, I will upload my first Windows 11 video.
Just take like,
You're a traitor.
be like 1 minute.
No, I'm gonna keep it at about 15 minutes. I think I agree with some things that I've seen. Rick keeps his at 15. Jim did his around 15. I tried to keep mine under 15 a day, and it.
I got a 1 minute script for you. I
Okay.
thought about putting Windows 11 on, then I had second thoughts, so I didn't.
I might. Can I use that? Do I have your
Absolutely. I will say I thought of it because of what you said, so it's really your script in the first place.
I have had 16 months and I've only had one spare. Literally one.
You had that one green screen that one time. Is that the one error?
Yeah. It was on
Okay.
there.
All right.
I can't remember when it was. It was that I have not had one with that or virus or anything else.
So I'm not sure why Josh says keep
Well,
on
have to
trying.
go
You
to
can
enough
do it.
sketchy websites in if you haven't gotten the virus yet.
Well, I don't have time to look for it.
Here,
No, it doesn't have to be porn.
I'll get your.
I don't gamble.
Oh,
Here,
well,
here.
You gotta have
Your
some
case.
vice.
Oh, come here. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh, no ladies tonight. Here she is, the lovely, the one, the only, Mrs. K. She's put up with me now for 63 years. Oh, wait, we've been married for, how long have we been
1
married?
million.
1 million? Oh, okay.
And you know why I'm wearing red?
Oh, Lord, I can't wait to hear
I'm
this.
just gonna tell them because this is Chinese tradition. On birthdays, they wear red. And I was employed by a Chinese employer for 23 years. And every time the owner of the department store's birthday, all of us wear red the whole day. So it's just, shut up.
Oh, what were you saying?
I said you're sleeping.
You're Filipino, right?
No, I'm not.
You're not Filipino?
Yes, I'm not. I'm Pinay.
Oh, Pinay. Get out of here.
Oh, good Lord.
Say that again.
Funny thing is, the 12th of this month, my mom and dad will be married for 50 years.
We got married in 1978.
They met in the airport. Good.
My mom and dad will never be able to say that. They just had their 10th anniversary, and
Well, if they make it to 50, you'll be an old man, Alex.
Sure.
3 or 4.
Never say never. I mean, if they live to be in their hundreds, you never know. They could make national news.
Oh, that's what they did.
Rick's working on something in the background. What are you working on, Rick?
Remember my video of that box of computer stuff I got?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I'm just kind of taking it apart, so I'm not even gonna play with it.
Well, he just couldn't resist looking at that sorry HP laptop the guy gave you.
Hey, it's one of my favorite HP laptops. You'd be nice. It's a free one.
Yeah, the cost was.
This time I've had a whole pot full of HP computers, and by and large, most of them have worked okay.
No, but my favorite one is free.
Yep.
Yeah, this one was free. He just had it in a box of stuff. He was just getting rid of it. For me to recycle, apparently.
Well, if you can get it working and flip it and make a little bit of money, that'll be good, won't it?
That laptop is old enough.
I have had one HP laptop die prematurely, but I also had a low-end Dell laptop die prematurely. The common thing is that they both were low-end laptops.
Right.
This one will take Windows 10. If it was old enough, it might not.
Almost anything will take 10.
Huh?
Almost anything will take 10. I mean, except for maybe, oh, I don't know, an original Pentium maybe?
I had a Pentium 2 and wouldn't do anything on the internet with Windows 98.
So, Josh, you're really asking where everyone's at after all this time. You don't know where we're at.
You don't know by now, boy, there's something wrong.
Yeah. Screwed it up again. Well, I've known that for a long time. There's something wrong.
Here we go, babe.
Birthday cake.
This is old enough that I believe they
We need a
don't-
candle.
No, I need 63 candles.
You're already past your birthday, aren't you?
Oh no, I got 4 minutes. I'm gonna set this aside like I should, and I might get around to it and I might not.
Today or tomorrow?
Today.
Well, happy birthday.
In 4 minutes my time, it'll be Rick's birthday, and in about an hour and 4 minutes his time, it'll be his birthday. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for the wishes. I appreciate it. Tony Wallow sent me a
With
gift
all of
card.
the rescheduling of your days off and everything, I forgot when it actually was.
Yeah, well, that's again, we're frustrated with that. She asked for today off, and then she was going to work Friday. Somehow they figured out to make her work today, and now she's off on Friday, which is fine. We will play golf, weather permitting, on Friday. I don't think I'll stream it live. I think we'll record it, and then I'll do a premiere. This is going to be a week of firsts. I'm going to do my first Windows 11, and I'm going to do my first premiere.
Well, maybe you can combine them somehow.
I don't want to kill two birds with one stone. I got to have two different videos so I can get some views built up.
Windows 11 will also be.
Don't need no sticking views.
No, and I'm surprised someone not mentioning the professor's name or anything hasn't seen how many views his video of us visiting has got.
Oh yeah, it's gotten over 100 now. I believe they're like 105.
Good. That is wonderful.
Well, maybe I should try to make it 106.
What? You've not watched it yet, Jeff?
No, I have.
Oh.
I just couldn't resist poking Alex a little bit. Well, now I watched it once on his and once on yours. Does that just count as one or two?
I don't know. If I better get credit for that. Was that an upload or was that a? Now Doug said something today about I can click on a column and it will automatically change it. Anybody know anything about YouTube Studio?
Nope.
Oh, Alex, you don't want to know what my views are for it.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. This is almost embarrassing. 129 views. My biggest one to date, my removal of Da Vinci watermark, 248. The one I did 13 years ago when the stupid putt didn't go in, 141. Gary, for some reason, has gotten me 105. Thanks, Gary. And then Meeting Alex is 129. And then it's a significant fall off the cliff. We don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Can we wait one more minute? Can I at least enjoy my birthday one more minute?
Sure.
Actually, it only drops to 67, but it's not that bad. I don't get that wrapped up over it, though, honestly. You may think that I do, but I don't. I really do not. And we have awkward silence. You'll find that a lot around here, Sean. We will have a lot of awkward silence.
You still here?
Yeah. Am I still here? No, I left. All right, my birthday is officially over. I do want to... Do what?
I'm looking at Alice's channel or his YouTube, and it says showing Josh how to live stream with OBS. Is that like a little tutorial video on his thing?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah? Okay. I subscribe to his channel, I subscribe to Jim's channel, and Ken's channel, and I think that's all of them that I know of right now.
Well, Doug and Carrie and...
Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to Terry.
I'll give you another good one to check out. It's Computers, Etc. That's Chris Garrett's channel. He does a lot of tinkering. I'll put a link in chat here in a little bit. For some reason, my stream over on YouTube stopped. And I'm sitting here looking at it going, why isn't that? And then Jim started talking, but I'm not seeing him talk on Zoom. Then it dawned on me, it's behind, so it's caught up. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Rub it in.
If you find any videos on some of our channels, you will know that hell is frozen over.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys might do something one of these days. You never know.
My son's got a drone at his last house. That's how he sold it. You have to fly a drone and come out of your house and stuff. You have to have a license for that.
I thought you could fly it under a certain amount of feet and a certain size of the drone and a couple other certain little things, and you did not have to have a license.
Well, his goes over 1,000 feet or something.
Oh, well, yeah, I think he would need to have a license then.
The same was flying with the planes.
I would be the type that I would get the doggone thing in the air and I would have to crash it to land it. I would never be able to land it. So birthday is over, old folks wagging out in the driveway waiting to haul me away. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
One time we tried flying a drone here with my grandson and ended up crashing on my neighbor's roof. I had to go knock on her door and say, can we put a ladder up off your roof?
And wake you up and afraid and surprise you and scare him.
She was pretty nice about it.
Some of these drones will land themselves, won't they?
That assumes the well, this was a very cheap one we got someplace, and it did not know how to land itself, and the operators didn't know what the hell they were doing either. So,
You should have taken over.
no comment.
Yeah.
1 gigabyte RAM is easy to do. Yeah. Oh. I'm pretty sure they heard it in the room.
There's a dog, Chris.
The what?
You have a dog.
Is that your current dog?
Oh, yeah, that's Matt.
Okay.
He looks like he's mad.
Well, he's intent on watching something in that picture.
He's looking at me.
Yeah, because you put that women's underwear on him, he's not very happy.
That's a farm.
I know. I don't know what she's trying to do to me. I got a big piece of birthday cake. I've got a box of chips or a bowl of chips over there, and my coffee.
It's been nice on your birthday. You didn't just increase your life insurance or something, did you?
Not that I'm aware of. Why is Jeff's box and Sean's box and Rick's box off now? This is starting to
$500,000 on it.
bother me.
Yeah, I know. On Zoom or on the stream?
On the stream.
Oh, I don't know. Everything looks good.
I'm fixing it.
I was going to make a thing, but I will not be callous.
I'm fixing it. I just don't know which one of these is the one that's controlling it, so I got to go in and look at them both. Okay, that one looks kind of funny too. Anybody want to take a guess?
About what?
Did you not hear the ding?
Oh, Josh.
Still only 9 of us in Zoom. Oh, okay. There it comes.
Mm-hmm.
When my 3-year-old niece comes, I hope it goes good with Matt. I hope he's
Can we still talk about him?
not too rough.
So do you get to take him with you next Tuesday?
No, he'll be boarding.
Okay. Okay.
Was he bored?
Yeah, he'll be bored at the boarding school.
Yep. Board. Yep.
We have a thing here that my daughter uses. Doggy daycare. It's like $25 a day.
They probably make pretty decent money too, though.
$25 a day isn't that bad.
No, I mean, big dog, half pit bull, or Stratford Terrier or something.
Oh, Staffordshire Terrier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what our last dog was. Half Staffordshire and half pit bull.
Not really a bad dog, it's a girl dog. That means anything.
I'll take you to Detroit like Gary keep it.
Gary has a little dog, 12, but you've seen him, I mean, here, 12 pounds.
Josh, you doing better?
Some of the littlest ones are the meanest ones, especially Chihuahuas.
Yeah, well, you're right.
What they say. Yeah.
He is not mean to a person. Won't do a thing. But another dog, about got killed. This isn't kidding. You went after 100 pound dog. You didn't stop.
Remember when I was in grad school, we rented a garage apartment, and the neighbor next door had this little chihuahua, an older lady. She asked us to look after the dog for a few days while she was gone once. And the little guy almost slipped outside on me, and I grabbed him. He was not happy. He picked the pool out of me. Luckily, I had on heavy leather gloves, so I didn't break the skin. The little bastard never did want anything to do with me after that. He didn't escape, thank God. I don't mean to offend anybody that has little dogs, but my dad says if it's a little dog, you can kick it over the fence. It's not a dog.
Oh, you little dog. You can try that, but you'll be dealing with me.
I think 14 now.
You have 14 dogs?
14 years, seriously.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Well,
gonna
that's not a bad age. Little dogs generally live longer than bigger dogs.
And you don't want to screw with me for one reason. I'm not going to say it out loud. But I have said it here before.
So, Josh, are you excited about your new present you have going to Aunt Mary's?
Yeah. Albert, did you do what I asked you to do all the time?
Yes, John. I did. I took care of it.
Is that the when you called Aunt Mary and told her about it, or did Josh do that himself?
I didn't call Aunt Mary. Josh did that himself.
Good.
So you're going to call her tomorrow?
And it'll be there when? Thursday or Friday?
It's gonna be at her house Thursday, but he's gonna be there Friday.
Okay.
What did he get? What did he get her?
AMD, mini PC, Ryzen 5, 3550H, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 512 SSD.
Okay.
It comes with the drive, or not the drive, the Windows 10 Pro.
Yeah. Home.
Okay.
Well, where are they going to use it? Home? I had to say that.
All right. Well, hope it works out all right.
I think it looked like Josh. Well, Josh too. It looked like hell. It's right out of the one, I think.
Well, Jeff, I was going to ask you. You said that your key that you have for Windows 10 Pro or OEM. Do you think do y'all think that if we was to plain install Windows 10 Pro, that those OEM keys would work?
No, they won't work as an upgrade.
No, I'm not talking about an upgrade. I'm talking about if we usually install with and plain install Windows 10 Pro.
No one goes to it as Windows 10 Home, no matter what you do.
To get it to Pro, you have to actually buy an upgrade license. I've been through that with one computer. My laptop came with Windows 10 Home on it, and it's embedded in the BIOS. And to get it to Pro, I actually had to buy the full upgrade license. I don't get why they do that. That's part of it.
There's a guy I watch on YouTube sometimes that show the way, that show how to modify the USB.
Alright, that's fine.
Windows 10 USB to make it right, to make it ask you what version of Windows you wanted when it
And
gets
so let
installed.
me ask you, is there a pressing need to have Pro on there?
No.
No, it's just Josh wanted Pro.
And Josh wanted a way to screw it up. Hi, Josh.
Well, unless there's a pressing need for it.
There is none. There is none.
Do you want to do a domain?
No,
That's all he needs to work. Bit liar.
no.
Number two. I think we're out of real reasons.
I just wanted to know that I plug because we all have plug, that's all.
That really doesn't.
He wants Windows 11 then, because I have it.
If there's one thing I want to
If it doesn't work well and you come up with a pressing, yeah, if it doesn't work well with Home and you come up with a real pressing need for Pro, I'll give you the license to try it. Otherwise, no.
I've always used Pro, no reason. I just always used it.
I have my own reason I like Pro, but again, it isn't a pressing reason. think that they would put Pro on like gaming laptops, but I've had a lot of them come in for repair, and they have Windows Home on them.
No reason a gaming laptop needs Pro.
I know.
I think pretty much every 99% of all computers that you buy in the store, from any store, come with Home.
I think you're right. I think it's like a 0.5% to come with Pro because you don't need Pro for.
I've bought no more than 2 new machines that came with Pro on them. My old HP desktop that I bought at Costco did come with Windows 7 Pro on it. Why, I'm not sure, but it was the one I wanted, so I just took it like that.
I'm using Pro because of my school license is all Pro.
Yeah, but back in the day, they used to put Windows 10 Pro on all computers. Now they put Windows 10 Home. Don't get it.
Didn't Windows XP Media Center, it was the same as Professional, it just had Media Center, right?
It was a variation on Pro. I don't recall the exact differences, but you're correct about that, Chris. It wouldn't join a domain, I think, was the only difference. But it wasn't a true Pro. It's been too many years. I can't remember the difference exactly.
That's sort of like a golfer, not a true Pro.
Yep. I have a guy that I buy computers off of Craigslist. He's really good. He sells Dell, ones like what Jerry gives away. And he puts Windows 10 Pro and he activates it with one of those stupid virus infected Windows. And then he puts Office 16 on there and activates it to that stupid, whatever the virus infected software that he doesn't do it legit. Now there is a way that you can do that legit. When I lived in Aiken, South Carolina, there was a little computer shop there that bought and sold refurbished ones, like they would buy them when they came off lease from businesses or schools or whatever. But they did it legitimately. They had a Microsoft license to sell these as refurbished or whatever. I don't remember what the distinction was, but it was legitimate.
And supposedly, Microsoft authorized refurbishment.
Right. Okay, yeah, that sounds right, Chris. But now I don't buy computers from him unless it has that Pro Windows sticker on it. Yeah, what they had, they had a deal where they could sell them as refurbished with Microsoft's blessing. And most of these were back in the day when you actually had the license sticker on the case of the computer.
If you pull it off, it screwed itself up.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just.
I can't remember the name of those stickers. If anybody does, I'm just curious.
Yeah, some of them used to come with a license key on them, especially the ones that were sold like to small businesses. You might buy like 20 Dell Optiplex computers, well not buy, but lease 20 Dell Optiplex computers for 3 years or something. And then when they came off lease, this store would buy them in bulk, that they would be sold at auction and whoever gave the best bid. And then he had a license from Microsoft to sell them as refurbished, I think, like Chris was saying.
We had a place up here that did that. It was owned by a company called the Blast Company. Ring a bell for anybody? Plastic Pickles.
Yeah, plastic pickles?
That's it. No, I'm kidding, not kidding.
Yeah.
They let one of the kids. They own a computer refurbishing deal. They've had the lease office. They do exactly what Jeff said. Matter of fact, 2 of us from another company were flying to World Trade Center, and 2 other girls died there. So
I buy these laptops off this one guy, but he puts Windows 11 on them, and I'm supposed to have them. So I told go into the BIOS and I have to change the thing around just to get the boot to Windows 10.
How you feeling, Josh?
Worn out. Feeling pain. Went to the ER, get my arm from anything. All they did was put blood from me, did an EKG, did an X-ray, did a urine test, and sent me home.
Now, was this at a med check or was this at a hospital?
It looked to me like there was, it didn't look like no hospital over there because the building wasn't over there.
Okay.
That depends. Here in Vegas now, we have a couple of places that are real ERs affiliated with hospitals, but they're in smaller buildings in another part of the city than the main hospital.
Yeah, I seen one over here on right in the same area my mom lives in the other day, and it was actually called blah 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 Hospital Emergency Room Annex, and it's about. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
There's one here on St. Rose Parkway that's affiliated with Henderson Hospital, and there's one on South Las Vegas Boulevard, way down south, that's affiliated with Southern Hills Hospital. I've been to both of them at times, and they're pretty good.
Are they fairly quick?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, they're much quicker than the main ERs at the main hospital.
My wife is going to this hospital here. I mean, they send her 2 or 3 the way they do it, you know. I'm just saying, it's the MRI and blah, 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 different places. But they have one, and it seems like, and it's, I mean, it's the wrong way, but it's not in Detroit or anything. It's half hour because everybody's bringing their kids there for daycare, for sniffs and I gotta take my kid here and wait 3 hours. When you should be, I don't care of income situation. There's other places though they have they have a different care there. The ER is where you got hurt, where you were having a problem. They tell you if you come in with a SID, they actually send you to another part of the hospital that's theirs. And people don't want to go because they think they won't get any care there.
Yeah, I have a place near me that's what you normally call like a quick care place.
Or urgent care, I think.
Yeah, urgent care.
Right.
But depending upon what it is, they don't do everything. If you need an X-ray, you may as well not bother going in there because they don't always have a technician there. And if you go in there and you need something like an X-ray, they'll tell you to go to a real ER.
One that they both recommend, and not that we've ever had to go, but it's like it's a real urgent ER. It's just not. If you get a broken leg or something your wife had to deal with, something, you know what I mean. They're not going to send you there. But if you're sick, it's almost like like you have said, they have X-rays and stuff like that. But it's like if you go to your doctor tomorrow because you're sick, you could go there. You're not waiting for your doctor. But the ER is for ER.
But if you want to be seen quickly, one of these, what I call like a freestanding ER extension. I've never had to wait more than 20 minutes in one of those for either me or my wife when we've had to go.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying though, that is kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, they're for a
It is
reason.
a full-fledged ER. They can do anything the main ER can do with very few exceptions. And if it's one of those, they just stick you in an ambulance and transport you to the main hospital ER.
Totally agree. Yeah, because here, what you're talking about, totally agree. The only thing they can't do is, like, cut you open or something,
But it's like if it's something that can be treated with a pill or a prescription you get someplace else or whatever, those are what I would call like urgent care or quick care things. And some of those are affiliated with the big hospitals here.
Well, these are, I'm talking about this.
but they aren't considered to be full-fledged DRs. I beat that to death enough. So.
I think we both did.
I'm going to have Jeff turn to his YouTube stream, and we all know what that means.
Have you changed the dancing girls again?
I have not.
Nude girls this time.
Oh, well, I keep hoping.
Maybe I need to work on an outro for when we end the Zoom at night, huh? So, Tony Wallow, thank you so much for the birthday gift. I appreciate it. Darren sent me a birthday gift through Amazon as well. Robert sent me a birthday gift that I'm still wearing. I guess I've washed it once. Kenny Witten wished me happy birthday tonight. Thank you very much. Everyone that wished me and sent me birthday emails with cards, thank you so much. And why did that go to there? Good golly, I got to go into OBS. So, Sean, this is a good learning lesson for you. When you set your scenes up, you got to remember to change things around if you're lazy like I am. And you don't separate your stuff like I should. So let's try this again. I'll hit the button. I'll go into my other OBS while that's running and make sure it's set up correctly. Because it probably isn't. It is not. Now it is.
So are you getting off now, or?
Yeah, I always end the stream under 2 hours, and then we stay on Zoom and talk for anywhere from 2 to 10 hours later. It's a tradition. You're more than welcome to hang around. If you don't, we understand. It's not for everybody. We sort of let our hair down, no pun intended. I realize you kind of don't have any hair, so nothing personal. Rick's happy.
Well, RM's having a crazy night.
Yeah, he is. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Some woman stabbed her baby daddy.
Yeah. So I'm going to show it one more time to make sure it's good. I believe it was correct that time. Yeah, I do not have a new one yet. I will get a new one.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just giving you.
Well, I might get something that's a little bit more risque, but gets right to the line.
Either that or you can have a Windows 11 close out.
The one on the left is a cheerleader for the Charlotte football team.
Really?
Yeah.
With the baby
No, he's.
one in the back on the left.
I don't think Jeff's right about yet.
I don't think he has either, because I know what you're talking about. That'll be discussed here momentarily.
All right.
Did you see the picture yet?
Oh gosh, yes.
Is-
Oh, let's wait till this ends, please.
I thought it was. I apologize.
And there we go. Once the live hits,